Here we are again, folks, another Thursday, and boy, oh boy, do we have a big weekend ahead of us. F1 fans, you know what I'm talking about. We have the big final last race of the season. Not only do we have the final race of the season, but the driver championship is still up for grabs. We have 3 drivers up competing for it. Of course, we have Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, and Max Verstappen all competing, all still in the race for the driver championship. So we have that to talk about, but we also have another couple of good races happening this weekend. I have another top 10 list, a full list of top 10 races for you for this weekend. So let's get right into it. Hey folks, welcome back here to RacePlazaMedia. My name is Pia, and as per usual on Thursdays, I break down for you what you can watch and where you can watch races all across the globe. Of course, in number 1, we have F1. They're heading to Abu Dhabi this weekend for the race at the Yas Marina circuit. And as per usual, you can watch this race on the F1 TV app. Of course, there's lots of conspiracies, lots of discussions happening about who will take the overall driver championship, but I think we should still keep an eye on what is happening behind the top 3 drivers. I mean, it's been a really incredible season. It's been much better than I expected this year. So I'm very much looking forward to this weekend. I don't know who's going to take it. I think Lando might take it because he does have a decent lead right now, but I don't think you want to ever count out Max. I mean, I'm an Oscar fan, but a lot will have to go right for him to take the driver championship. So I think it's really up between Lando and Max this weekend. But let me know in the comments what you think. And of course, we have some big news this weekend as well for our F1 grid for next year. Full capacity is officially announced. We have our second Red Bull driver in Isaac Hadjar, who's going to be promoted next season, so congratulations to him. And then unfortunately, Yuki will be taking a step back and will be becoming the reserve driver for both Red Bull teams. And in his stead, we will have Arvind Lindblad come up to join Liam Lawson at the Racing Bull. So we'll see how that will fare, the new team lineup there. And of course, we have a brand new team joining next year in Cadillac with Valtteri Bottas and Checo Sergio Perez. So lots and lots to look forward to for next season with, of course, the regulation changes. But for now, let's see how this weekend goes at the Yas Marina circuit. In number 2, we have Formula 2 competing also this weekend at the Yas Marina circuit. And if you want to take a peek at Arvind Lindblad's, the new Racing Bull drivers racing in a Formula 2 car, this is the perfect opportunity for you to check it out for both of their races on Saturday and Sunday. He's currently in 6th position in the overall driver championship. Their winner has already been crowned last weekend, but nonetheless, I think we will have some great competitive races this weekend in Formula 2 as well. And you'll be able to watch the Formula 2 races also via the F1 TV app. And in number 3, if Formula 1 and Formula 2 is not enough for you, don't you worry, we also have an F4 championship competing this weekend. We have the Saudi Arabian Championship coming to an end this weekend at the Jeddah circuit. And as per usual for F4, you'll be able to watch that on YouTube. Next up in number 4, as most of the leagues are coming to an end, this one is just starting back up again. I am talking about Formula E. They will be competing this weekend and the races on Saturday, so keep that in mind. You'll be able to watch that on Saturday in Sao Paulo on their street circuit, so you can tune into that. Like I said, this is the first race of the season, so this is a great time to join in and be ready for their season. The great thing is it kind of overlaps with the Formula 1 winter break, so you have something to tune into over these next couple of slower months. And for Formula E, there are a couple different options as to how you can watch it. Here in the US, you can watch it over Roku TV. In Europe, there's some HBO options, or there are also some Discovery Plus options. However, I would recommend going onto their website where it has a section of where you can watch it for the specific breakdown based on country and specific locations. Next up, in number 5, we have another racing league starting off their season this weekend, and I'm talking about the 24-hour series Middle Eastern Trophy. They have 3 races this season, and they're kicking it off this weekend with a 12-hour race. They will be racing for those 12 hours on Saturday in Sepang, and you'll be able to tune into that on YouTube. Next up at number 6, we have a special event happening this weekend. We have the Snowball Derby competing at the Five Flags Speedway, so you can tune into that on Flow Racing. In number 7, we have the Copa Truck Championship competing in their final race of the season at Interlagos, and you'll be able to tune into that as well on Flow Racing. And as per usual on this channel, we love to highlight some free races for you. So the last 3 that I'll be mentioning to you now are completely for free for you to watch on YouTube. So in number 8, we have the Copa Hyundai competing in their last race of the season in Interlagos, and you'll be able to watch that on YouTube. In number 9, we have the Asia Road Racing Championship also competing for the last time this season in 2025. And again, you can watch that for free on YouTube. And last but not least, in number 10, we have the World Racing League competing this weekend at COTA, so in Austin, Texas. They will be competing for 2 races this weekend, and both of those you'll be tuned into for free on YouTube. And there you have it, folks, all top 10 races that I can recommend to you for this weekend. We have some great options for you here. Of course, we have the big finale of Formula One. We have some new seasons kicking off in Formula E and the 24-hour series, and we have several free options for you to tune into on YouTube. So do please let me know what you will be watching this weekend. I will for sure will be tuning into the F1 final race this weekend. I might also tune into Formula E because it's always been on my bucket list to watch it. It's just, they sometimes make it a little hard for you to tune into it if you don't watch it live. So we'll see if I can make it up early enough to watch that race on Saturday. As per usual, just chime into the comments, let me know what you will be watching this weekend, and let me know if I missed anything that you will be tuning into that I should be adding to my list in the future. And so with that, I will leave you for this weekend. Have a wonderful race weekend with hopefully some very exciting races. And my brother and I will see you again on Monday for our race recaps and racing news on Spotify as well as on YouTube. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.